Yes, Al must have taken a break. We'll get to him later. But let's give a big hand to Robin Sliver for all of his announcements. We should do that. We don't do that enough for our good friend Robin. Who here has had a very bad day at work? At least once. Show of hands. Oh yeah, we've all had those. I worked in the computer industry for about 22 years, so you can bet we had a few bad days. Well, this is a song about a fellow that has a very bad day at work. His name is Patty. And there's two words in here I should explain to help you enjoy the song a little better, because they probably won't mean much to you unless I tell you what they are. The first one is hod, H-O-D. A hod is what a bricklayer used in the early 1900s to lift bricks and mortar up to the floors of those tall buildings when they were climbing up the ladders. And the second word is sod, S-O-D. Now in America, if somebody's using some sod, they're generally putting down a new front lawn or a new backyard. In Ireland, if you call somebody a sod, you just call them an idiot. So here we go, why Patty's not at work today. Dear boss, I write this note to you to tell you of my plight. And at the time of writing, I am not a pretty sight. My body is all black and blue, my face a deadly gray. And I hope you'll understand why Patty's not at work today. I was working on the 7th floor, some bricks I had to clear, and throwing them down from such a height was not a good idea. The foreman didn't like me much, in fact he was a sod. He said I'd have to take them down the ladder in me hod, now shifting all those bricks by hand. It seemed so awfully slow. So I hoisted up a barrel and secured a rope below. But in my haste to do the job, I was too blind to see that a barrel full of building bricks is heavier than me. When I went down and cut the rope, the barrel fell like lead, and clinging tightly to the rope, I started up instead. I shot up like a rocket, then to my dismay I found halfways up I met the bloody barrel coming down. Now the barrel broke my shoulder, as to the ground it sped, and when I reached the top I hit the pulley with my head. I hung on tight, though numbed and shocked from these almighty blows, as the barrel spilled out half its bricks 7 floors below. Now when the bricks had fallen from the barrel to the floor, I now outweighed the barrel, so I started down once more, clinging tightly to the rope as I hurtled to the ground. I fell on top of all those bricks that were laying all around. As I lay moaning on the floor, I thought I passed the worst. But then the barrel hit the pulley wheel and the bottom burst. A shower of bricks fell down on me. I lost all sense of hope. As I was losing consciousness, I let go of the bloody rope. The barrel being heavier, it started back on down and fell there right on top of me. As I lay on the ground, it broke my arm and both my legs, and all I have to say is I hope you'll understand why Patty's not at work today.